Hi, my name is Amber Stroud, and first off, I'm going to get started by introducing my audience. First, we have Travis. Next, we have Tiffany. Then we have Ryan. Next, we have Aaron. Then Courtney. And last but not least, our video recorder, Josh. Okay, how many of you out there were so excited about your senior prom and couldn't wait to tell about it the next day? Okay, well, so was a girl I knew from my high school. Her name was Tiffany. She looked forward to her prom, but never lived to tell about it. After her senior prom, Tiffany and her friends attended a party that was held in her parents' basement. Because they were not of the legal drinking age, which is 21, they felt that they needed to hide it. They started binge drinking and playing drinking games until everyone was drunk and did not know how they were going to get home. Since everyone was 18 and under the legal drinking age, no one felt comfortable with calling a designated driver or staying the night. Tiffany ended up offering to drive all of her friends home and didn't say that they would get caught. On the way home, everyone was dancing and singing and laughing, and she didn't realize she was on the wrong side of the road. She ended up hitting a minivan with a family inside head-on. The only survivor was a 6-year-old daughter in the minivan who now has to grow up without parents. Several lives that night were taken due to irresponsibility of 18-year-olds who felt the need to evade the law in order to drink and have a good time. Since the drinking age law was changed in 1982, a lot of kids have felt the need to binge drink because whenever they do get a hold of alcohol, they know that they won't get a hold of it for a while, so they need to consume all they can in that one party. Here we have some statistics. One of them is 90% of all alcohol consumed by teens is in the form of binge drinking. There are a few short-term effects of binge drinking. One just happens to be bad breath, which nobody wants bad breath. Another one is poor judgment. You won't be able to judge. A lot of times you won't even remember what happens the next day. You have more acute emotions. You're more likely to get emotional, cry, get mad, and you never know how you're going to react. You have disoriented senses, and another is reduced school performances. Another thing about this is it causes teen alcoholism by the age of 19. And it's interesting to know that how a lot of these kids actually get their alcohol. 41% of them actually have someone buy it for them. 16% got it in some other way. 24% said they gave someone some money to buy it for them. And the rest is just other ways that they've chosen to get it. Another reason why children or teenagers actually do binge drinking is because they can't do it with their family and friends, so they don't get to experience what it's like to drink, and they think that they just have to go out and drink in loads and loads of alcohol. And this is actually killing more and more teens every year. Some more statistics show that in the European countries that teens, they actually don't have any problems with teens getting killed with drunk driving or due to alcohol poisoning or anything because the legal drinking age there is around 16 years old. So they're not interested in knowing how it affects them, what it feels like to be drunk and different things like that. Another reason is if you can vote and decide on who's going to run our country, why shouldn't you be able to decide how much you drink and what you want to act like whenever you drink? Another reason is the military. You actually get to go overseas, fight for your country, and you're even putting your life on the line for real. And And you can't even have a drink whenever you get back, and you just went out and fought for your country, put your life on the line for all these people, and you can't even decide how much you should drink. The last reason that we're going to talk about today is if you commit a crime, you can actually go to prison and you can get your life taken away for something that you've decided to do. So if you commit a crime and you can realize what you're doing when you're out there in your everyday life, why shouldn't you be able to decide how much you want to drink to get in trouble or get called or anything like that? So this is why the legal drinking age should be changed to 18.